Okay, let's look at Nanqiao High School Paper 2, okay, 2024 prelim. Okay, given that there is the term that is independent of x, okay, independent of x means x to the power of 0, in the expansion of 5x squared minus 1 over root x to the power of n. Okay, so we have 5x squared minus 1 over root x to the power of n. Okay, where n is a positive integer. Find the smallest possible value of n. Okay, so when they say something like this, okay, maybe we have more than one answer, right? Most likely, right, we have more than one answer and we only just want the smallest out of it. Okay, now, right, since they want x to the power of 0, which means that they want a specific term. Okay, now specific term means we need to use r plus 1 formula, right? So tr plus 1 equals to nr bracket a power n minus r, b power r. This formula can be found in the formula sheet itself, right? So when you want to find specific term, this is what you write down. Okay. Now, usually, right, okay, we'll just fill in, okay, whatever we can fill in according to the question. So in this case, however, we have to fill in nr, right? Because we know nothing about it. Okay, nothing about n, nothing about r. Okay, r is definitely an unknown, right? A is 5x squared n minus r, negative 1 over root x to the power of r. Okay, so this is going to be nr. Okay, now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to separate it out. 5 to the power of n minus r, x squared to the power of n minus r, negative 1 to the power of r, and x to the power of negative half to the power of r. Okay, so splitting them up into terms of x and coefficient is very useful, right? Okay, and then you are using indices properties to split them up. Okay, so now we have the powers of x, right? Powers of x would be equals to x to the power of 2n minus 2r multiplied by x to the power of negative half r, which combines into x to the power of 2n minus 2.5r. Okay, now, and since the power of x, we need it to be x to the power of 0. So we can set up an equation. 2n minus 2.5r equals x to the power of 0. So 2n minus 2.5r equals to 0. Okay, so 2.5r equals to 2. R equals to, okay, 5r equals to 4n, right? N. Okay, 5r equals to 4n. That means that r equals to, or rather, okay, n equals to 5 out of 4 of r. Since n and r must be both integer, okay, since n and r are both integers, okay, so r must be a multiple of 4. Only being a multiple of 4, okay, we can get rid of the denominator. So r must be equals to 4, so that n must be equals to 5. That's the smallest value that we can get. Okay, so that's how the question is. Okay, so n equals to 5. All right. Okay, so moving on, right? So we will have the next question. Okay, that's all right. Okay, find the smallest value. Okay, so n equals to 5. That's my answer. Okay, using the value of n found in part A, explain if there is any term independent of x in the expansion. Okay, so we have 1 minus 1 over 50x 5. Okay, multiplied by 5x squared minus 1 over root x to the power of n. Okay, so since we are going to use n as 5, so this is power 5. Okay, so let's see, right? Okay, the 1 minus 1 over 50x squared is going to multiply in with the expansion of this, okay? But we are not going to expand the whole thing, right? What are we expanding up to, right? Would be what we are looking for. Terms independent of x, which is x0. So 1 will need to multiply by a constant term in order to get a constant term, right? Only number multiplies by number will give you a number, okay? Now, sorry, I think I wrote wrongly. Sorry, this is supposed to be x5. Okay. Now, same thing, right? To get a constant term, this needs to multiply by something of x5 as well. So we need to check, right? Are there these two terms in the expansion? So remember, we have the powers of x, right? So the power of x was 2n. Okay, what's the power of x again? X to the power of 2n, x to the power of 10 minus 2.5r. Okay, so for equals to x power 0, r must be 4. We already know that. Okay, now, but if I want x 10 minus 2.5r to be equals to 5, is that possible? Let's check. So that means negative 2.5r, sorry, x to the power of 5, sorry. So 10 minus 2.5r equals to 5, 2.5r equals to 7.5, r equals to 3. So there is a term, right, which is term 4, by the way, okay, that will give us a x to the power of 5. Okay, so that means in this expansion, we are concerned with R4 and R5. Sorry, R4 and R3. R4 meaning term 5. R3 meaning term 4. Okay, so to get the term 4, okay, remember TR plus 1, right? This is the whole setup. Okay, this is the whole setup. So equals to dot dot dot. Okay, you can expand this a little bit more. Okay, so that will be 5, 3 first, right? Okay, 3 comes first. So 5, 3, bracket, 5x squared to the power of negative 1 over root x. Okay, this is power 2, and this is power 3, right? Okay, how does it feel here? Okay, why does it feel weird? Wait, common mistake, sorry. Okay, this is supposed to be x to the power of 10 minus 2.5r equals to 5. So 2.5r equals to 5, r equals to 2. So that means this is R2. Okay, so this is 5, 2. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, 5, 2. Then this is 3. And then this is 2. Okay, okay. Then plus 5, 4. Right, 5, 4. Uh, yeah, 5, 4. 5x squared to the power of 4 bracket, no, 5 to the power of 1, and negative 1 over root x to the power 2. Yeah, like this. Okay, so okay, let's rearrange a little bit. So we'll have 1 minus 1 over 50x5 multiplied by 5 choose 2 is 10 times 125. So 1250 x5. Okay, then plus, so plus okay, plus 5 4. 5 choose 4. Okay, 5 times 5 25 x to the power 0. So with this power 4. Okay, so x to the power 0. Okay, something like this. So for constant, okay, coefficient of constant, it will be 1 times 25 minus 1 over 50 x5 multiplied by 1250 x5. Okay, which actually, right, the x5 cancels off. So it's just 25 minus 1 over 50 multiplied by 125. Okay, 25 equals to C. Okay, so therefore, no constant term. Okay, or rather, okay, answer the question. Is there any term? No independent term. Okay, also can. Okay, no independent term. Right? Okay, question 2. The expression 10fx plus 3f prime x minus f prime prime x plus 7 sine 2x plus 3 cos 2x may be written as 10x plus 43 when f prime x equals to e5x plus 2 sine square x. Find fx. Okay, so let's see, right? F prime x is equals to e5x plus 2 sine square x. Okay, so from here we can get f prime prime x for sure, right? F prime prime x equals to 5e5x plus 4 sine x cos x. Okay, which is actually 5e5x plus 2 sine 2x. Okay, so 10fx, okay, plus 3f prime x, so 3e5x plus 2 sine squared x minus 5e5x plus 2 sine 2x. Okay, well, the question is so long, right? Let me shrink it down a little bit. Plus 7 sine 2x plus 3 cos 2x. Okay, it's equals to 10x plus 43. All right. So let's see what terms can we simplify, right? So 10fx, okay, is plus 3e5x. So we'll have negative 2e5x plus 6 sine square x minus 2 sine 2x. Okay, plus 7 sine 2x. So that means we'll get plus 5 sine 2x plus 3 cos 2x equals to 10x plus 43. Okay, so what we want to do is to switch everything over and try to simplify as much as we can, right? Okay, so let's see, what can we simplify down here, right? So let me write a little bit neater. 10fx, okay, 10 times fx minus 2e 5x plus 6 sine square x plus 5 sine 2x plus 3 cos 2x equals to 10x plus 43. Okay, so okay, so we can move some things over. Okay, so we'll have 10fx, okay, is equals to 2e 5x minus 6 sine square x minus 5 sine 2x plus minus 3 cos 2x plus 10x plus 43. Okay, so basically, right, the trigo looks a little bit problematic. You can probably simplify it. Okay, so how to simplify this, right? So the sine square x, okay, probably we can change it into double angle, okay, by manipulating, right? That since cosine 2x is equals to cosine square x minus sine square x, right? Okay, so it's also equals to 1 minus uh, 2 sine square x. Okay, so I actually can have this as 3 cos 2x equals to 3 minus 6 sine square x. Okay, so what is going to happen down here? From the 40, I'm going to borrow a 3 out of it so that I will have, okay, something like 2e 5x, okay, plus 3 minus 6 sine square x, okay, minus 5 sine 2x minus 3 cos 2x plus 10x plus 43 plus 40, right? So I borrow the 3 over. Okay, so that this thing will become 3 cos 2x. Okay, so I have 2e5x plus 3 cos 2x minus 3 cos 2x minus 5 sine 2x plus 10x plus 40. Okay, so now fx is equals to, okay, so firstly, this thing will cancel off. So I will have e5x over 5, right, minus sine 2x over 2 plus x plus 4. Okay, let me check. Equals to 10x plus 43, right? Yeah, okay, so that's the answer. Okay. Oh, a bit messy, right? Quite an interesting question. Okay, question 3. It is given that tangent A equals to 5 out of 12 and A is greater than pi over 2, less than 3 pi over 2. By expressing cos 3A equals to cos 2A plus A, find the exact value of cos 3A. Okay, so tangent A is equals to 5 over 2. Pi over 2 means it's 90 degree. 3 pi over 2 is 270 degree. Since pi tangent A is positive, that means it must lie in quadrant 3. Okay, so tangent is a representation of O over E. So H equals to square root 5 squared plus 12 squared. That's 13. Okay, so cos A is going to be equals to, what's that? 12 over 13. okay, negative. Sine A is going to be 5 negative 5 over 13. All right. Now, find the exact value of cosine 3A. So cosine 3A is equals to cosine 2A plus A. Okay. So cosine 2A plus A would be equals to cos 2A cos A minus sine 2A sine A. Okay, cos 2A can be simplified into a few things. Okay, it depends on what you want to convert it into. So easy one would probably be cosine squared A minus sine squared A multiplied by cosine A minus 2 sine A cos A sine A. Okay, so no need to think too much. Cosine square A is negative 12 over 13 square minus negative 5 over 13 square, whole thing multiplied by negative 12 over 13, okay, minus 2. Sine A is negative 5 over 13. There's 2 of it, so I just square it, and then negative 12 over 13. Okay, key this setup into your calculator and we should be fine, right? Okay, so let's see, right? What do we have? Okay, lots to key in, right? Negative 12 over 13 square minus negative 5 over 13 square equals multiplied by negative 12 over 13, right? Minus 2 bracket negative 5 over 13 square bracket negative 12 over 13. Okay, so get negative 828 over 2197 answer. Okay, find the exact value of sine A tangent A over 2. Okay, so to find half angle, right, we have to use cosine 2A. Okay, so we say cosine A is equals to 1 minus cos square minus, sorry, wrong formula. 1 minus 2 sine square A, or can also be cos A equals to uh, 2 cos square A minus 1, right? Okay, so that's the trivial formulas. Huh? Okay. So cos A is negative 12 over 13. Negative 12 over 13 equals to 1 minus 2 sine square A. Okay, so equals to 2 cos square A minus 1, right? So here we get the half angle, right? So half angle would be, wait, sorry, A over 2, right? A over 2. Okay, so sine A over 2 is equals to negative 12 over 13 minus 1 divided by negative 2 square rooted. Okay, right? Which is next square root plus minus 25 over 13 negative 25 over 26, right? Okay. So we'll have okay, 3, okay, let's try. This would be 2 cosine squared A over 2 equals to 1 over 26. Okay, so okay, so cosine A over 2 equals to plus minus square root 1 over 26. Okay, so tangent A over 2, right? Tangent A over 2 equals to sine A over 2 divided by cos A over 2. Okay, now because A is in the region of less than 3 pi over 2, more than pi over 2. So A over 2 will be 3 pi over 4 and more than pi over 4. Right? So, right? Either way, right? Tangent is going to be, okay, in this case, okay, sine will be positive, cosine will be negative, right? Okay, so we'll have square root 5 over square root 26 over 1 over square root 26. So the square root 26 will cancel off, so equals to 5 in the second quadrant. So cosine is negative. Okay. Danger. Okay. Right. Yeah. The range should upgrade. Oh, cos is in the third, A is in the third quadrant. Okay. So this one should be pi 1. Okay. So, hmm, okay. So, question 4. Coffee is poured into an empty cup. At time t minutes after the coffee is poured, the temperature exceeds room temperature by Y degrees Celsius. Okay, the room temperature is 25 degrees. Okay, see, coffee is poured into an empty cup. At time t minutes after the coffee is poured, the temperature exceeded by Y degrees Celsius. The room temperature is 25 degrees. The variable t and y are related by the equation y equals to e kt plus c, and k and c are constant. The diagram shows a straight line graph obtained by plotting log y against t. The line passes through the point 5, 2.69, and 20, 0.88. Find the values of k and c. Okay, so y equals to e kt plus c. Okay, so if I ln y is going to be ln E kt plus c, which is just kt plus c. So ln y. So k will be the gradient, c will be the intercept. Okay, so then we calculate the gradient. Gradient k equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so 2.69 minus 0.88 divided by negative 15. Okay, so negative 0.121. Okay, so C equals to y equals to mx plus c, right? So 2.69 equals to negative 0.121 times 5 plus c. C equals to plus 0.121, okay, or rather answer, okay, 0.121 times 5, 3.295, okay, heads, okay, okay. Now, calculate the time which the temperature of the coffee will drop to half of its initial temperature. Okay, so we have the equation y equals to e to the power of negative 0.121 t plus 3.295. Okay, so when t equals to 0, y equals to e to the power of 3.295. Okay, 26.977. Okay, okay. Oh, sorry. The temperature exceeded room temperature by y. So y equals to 26. That means the temperature is actually equals to 25 plus 26.977. 51.977. So half of it will be equals to 51.977 equals to, okay, 25.98. Okay, calculate the time. 25.988 minus 25 equals to 0.9. Okay, so you want the e to the power to be equals to 0.988. E to the power of, sorry, 0.988 equals to e to the power of negative 0.121 t plus 3.295. Okay, so ln 0.988 equals to negative 0.121 t plus 3.295. Okay, so negative 0.121 t equals to ln 0.988 minus 3.295. T equals to ln 0.988 minus 3.295 divide negative 0.121. Okay, 27.331. Okay, so 27.3 minutes. Okay, is it T minutes, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, this is like last year's last year O-level, right? At the same time, when the coffee was poured into the cup, coffee of the same volume is also poured into an empty tumbler. Okay. At time t minutes after the coffee is poured into the tumbler, the temperature exceeded room temperature by y degree and is modeled by another equation. Okay. The solution to the equation ek plus 0.2t equals to E5 minus c is the timing where the temperature of the coffees in both cups are equivalent. By using the diagram in part A, outline the steps. By Okay, outline the step to find this timing. Okay, hold on, let me think. Okay, so, right. Okay, when they say solution to the equation, okay, are equivalent. So what we are looking for is by using the diagram in part A, okay, so what we're going to do is that we are going to draw a line, okay? Now, and then we are going to find the intersection of the line, right? Okay, and the intersection of the line would be the solution to this, the timing, right? Solution to the timing, okay? But in order to do that, okay, I need to make sure that the equations on both sides are, okay, on one side, okay, or the right, left-hand side, I must have my equation, okay? So a bit confusing, right? Let's see. So first we have E kt plus 0.2t equals to E5 minus C. Okay. Now, what is important is that we must have EKT plus C. So how are we going to do that? Okay. We're going to multiply. Okay. We're going to separate them. EKT multiplied by E0.2T. Separate by indices rule. E power 5 times E power negative C. Okay. So now what is going to happen? I'm going to multiply E power C to both sides. E power C, E power C. So these two will cancel off, right? Then I will have E kt plus C, okay? Multiplied by E negative 0.2t equals to E5. Now, then very conveniently, we can just multiply both sides again by E negative 0.2t so that this and this will cancel. So E negative 0.2t. Okay. So then we get EKT plus C equals to E5 minus 0.2t. Oh, okay. Because it says that the solutions are equal, right? And then we have the graph down here. This is our diagram in A. Okay. So that means this is the diagram that we have to draw. Okay. But the diagram is based on, this is the equation of the tumbler, by the way, right? E5 minus 0.2t. Okay. Now, but the problem is, right, the graph, the diagram is in ln y against t. So we have to take lns at both sides. Okay. 5 minus 0.2t. So that means we need to, okay, the steps to draw is to, therefore, we need to draw a straight line, okay, ln y equals to 5 minus 0.2t, okay, with a gradient of negative 0.2 and a y-intercept of 5, right? Okay, so that it will look, okay, something like this. Okay, maybe something else. Oh, okay, I don't know. Oh, okay, have to plot out. Okay, but they didn't ask us to plot. Okay, outline the steps to find this timing. Okay, draw a line, ln y, then time will be point of intersection. Okay. Question 5. Okay. Diagram 1 shows a piece of square cardboard of sides 80 cm. 4 small identical isosceles triangle and 4 big identical isosceles triangle W, X, Y, Z are removed. P, Q, R, S are removed. Okay, so not sure whether you can see. P, Q, R, S, X, Y, Z, W. Okay. The remaining cardboard is folded along the dotted lines to form an open container. Let the height of the open container be h, which means this small part is equals to h. Okay. Show that the total exterior angle of the open container is 3,200 minus 80 square root 2 h plus h squared. So we want to express it in terms of h. Right, fine. Okay. So let's zoom into the diagram a little bit more. Okay, so okay, I hate tiny diagrams question, cause and so many lines, so it's very hard to annotate. Okay, so basically, right, this is H, this is H, and this is right angle. Okay, so that means this small little length down here would be Pythagoras, right? Okay, we can do Pythagoras for this part down here. Okay, so this part down here will be square root of h squared plus h squared. Okay, which is square root of 2h squared, which can be simplified as square root 2 of h. Okay, now, since this and this part is the same because they're identical isosceles, okay, so that means these two parts will be 80 minus square root 2h divided by 2. Okay, now, and then you have this as right angle again. Okay, x, this will be square, I mean, I can't call it x now, okay, but let's call it 40 minus square root 2 over 2h, okay, which makes the length down here to be Pythagoras again, okay, so double work. So if this is the case, then I will have 40 minus square root 2 over 2h square times 2, then square root. Okay, now, wait, I want to find the total surface area. Actually, I don't need to do that. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, I actually don't need to do that. So total surface area, I just need to minus off, right? All the shaded areas. So that means we'll have half times h times h times 4. So that will be 2h squared. Okay, right? Okay, and then we have half times 40 minus square root 2 over 2 square times 4 as well. Okay, so that will be 2 bracket 40 minus square root 2 over 2 square. Okay, then we'll have, this is h. Okay, so total area 80 times 80, so 80 times 80 equals to 6,400. Okay, so total surface area, okay, total exterior angle. Let me think, am I doing anything wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Okay, should be fine, right? So total exterior area will be 6,004 minus, okay, why is it 3,002 though? Okay, let's find out. I think it should be fine, right? 6,004 minus 2 bracket 40 minus square root 2 over 2h square minus 2h squared. Okay, so we should expand, right? So that will be 6,400 minus 2. Expansion of this will get me 1,006 minus 80 square root 2h over 2, okay, plus half h. squared. Okay, minus 2h squared. Oh, let me think. 2 over 4 b squared. 2, yeah, okay, should be correct. So then we'll have 6004 minus 3002 plus 80 square root 2 h minus h squared. Okay. Why is this plus h squared? Yeah, let me see the question again. Okay, should be minus 2h squared now. Wait. Square root 2 over 2. Yeah, let me see that I make a mistake. Half time h time h. Half h squared, 2h squared. Okay, so this part is correct. Okay, then we have 80 minus 2 square root h divided by 2. AP minus 2 square root h. Oh, sorry, h square root 2 divided by 2. So it goes to 40 minus half square root 2 over 2 h. When I expand this, it goes to 1006. Wait, why am I go? Half times base times height times 4. So that's 2. Okay. So why is it plus h squared? Okay, wait. Okay, let me check answer Q. Okay, I think it's a typo in the question, right? Because answer key also shows 6004 minus, okay, so that would be 3002 plus 80 root 2h minus 3h squared. Okay, right, that's what the answer key shows. Okay, so, okay, probably a mistake down here. Right, find the values of h for which the total exterior of the open container is a maximum. Okay, so for it to be a maximum, we need to find the stationary point first. Okay, so we have dA, dH. Okay, equals to 80 square root 2 minus 6h. Okay, so when this dA, dH equals to 0, okay, 6h equals to 80 root 2. H equals to 80 over 6 root 2. Okay, so 40 root 2 over 3. Right, same thing. Okay, now there's only one value. So this must be a maximum. So D2, okay, if you D2A, DH squared, right, it's just negative 6. So therefore, it is a maximum. Okay, only 1 point. Hence, find the maximum total exterior that can be obtained. Okay, so with a H of 40 square root 2 over 3, okay, A is equals to 3200 plus 80 square root 2 times 40 root 2 over 3 minus 3 40 root 2 over 3 squared, right? Equals to, okay? 4266 rooted centimeter cube. Okay. Question 6. Diagram shows part of a curve y equals to 3 minus 5 cos 2x, which cuts the x-axis at m and n. Okay. The tangent to the curve at P is -5. The tangent down here is tangent to the curve at P is -5. Okay. And this tangent cuts the x-axis at Q. All right. Find the area of the shaded region P and Q. Okay. So this is going to be integration y equals to 3 minus 5 cos 2x. Okay, but because there's a tangent, I need to differentiate. So I'll get 10 sine 2x. Okay, and then I need the 10 sine 2x to be equals to -5 sine 2x equals to -half. Okay, so 2x equals to 30 degree, 30, 150, 210 degree, or 330 degree. Since it's the first occurrence, so that means this is going to be, okay, 210 degree. X equals to 105 degree or 165 degree, which is not the case. Okay, and 105 degree is actually 5 divided by 15, 7 pi over 12. Okay, right, so that means, okay, this point, right, 7 pi over 12. Okay. Which wrong? What? 9 marks. Wow. Okay. No, this is not wrong. Okay, I think 7 pi over 12 is correct. Okay, so 7 pi over 12. Okay, that's the coordinate of P. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? Find the rate P and Q. Okay, so we need to find Q, right? So Q intersect at P, this is, okay, y equals to, okay, 3 minus 5 cos 7 pi over 6, right? Okay, let's see what would it be in red note. 3 minus 5 cos 7 pi over 6. Okay, okay, so it's root 3 over 2, right? Okay, so it goes to, okay, I mean your calculator can't do this now. So, okay, we just have to take the decimal value, 7.330127. Okay, so that means this point is 7 pi over 12 and 7.330127. Okay, so then this has a gradient of -5, so we can get the equation of y equals to negative, okay, shortcut, y minus 7.330127 equals negative 5x minus 7 pi over 12, equation formula. So y equals to negative 5x plus 35 pi, right, 35 pi over 12 plus 7.330127. Okay, so now when y equals to 0, 5x equals to 35 pi over 12 plus 7.330127, x equals to uh, plus 35 pi over 12 whole thing divided by 5. Get 3.2986. Okay, right. So that means Q is 3. Oh, no battery. Sorry. Okay, let's wait a while. Okay, so now next we'll need, okay, so we got this is 3.296. Okay, so that means we are able to find the area of triangle already, right? Can we? Yeah, we can find the area of triangle over here, right? The red portion, okay, that I've just drawn. Okay, we are able to find the area of triangle by taking half times base times height. Okay, now then we need to find the shaded, okay, but we want to find the shaded area. So we need to find this portion down here, okay, which is the integration of the cosine curve from n to 7 pi over 12. So we need to find what is n. So to find what is n, okay, so we need to equate y equals to 3 minus 5 cos 2x. Okay, equals, okay, and y equals to 0. Okay, so when y equals to 0, 5 cos 2x equals 3, cos 2x equals to 3 out of 5. Okay, so 2x equals to cosine inverse 3 out of 5. Okay, so we get 0.927. But cosine is positive means that it can lies in quadrant 1 and quadrant 4. So quadrant 4 is 2 pi minus answer. Okay, 0.927. Huh? Okay, so we have 5.356. So x equals to, now this one is rejected. So we take this answer divided by 2, 2.678. Okay, so this is 2 point. Okay, I think it all makes sense. 2.678. Okay, so now to find the area under graph, so the area would be half times 3.2986 minus 7 pi over 12 times 7.330127 minus integral of 2.678 over 7 pi over 12 of 3 minus cos 5 cos 2x dx, okay, which is going to be equals to, let's calculate the area of triangle first, half times 3.2986 times bracket 7 pi over 12. Okay, so we have 3.022 minus integral, okay, or rather bracket 3x minus integrate cosine gets sine, right? So 5 sine 2x over 2, subbing in 2.678 and 7 pi over 12. Okay, so that will be 3.022 minus, okay, 3 times 2.678. Okay, 3 times 2.678 minus 5 sine minus 5 over 2 sine 2.2, so 2.678 times 2. Okay, first part, okay, minus bracket 3 times 7 pi over 12 minus 5 over 2 sine 7 pi over 6. Right? Okay, wait, let me see the key ending wrong now. 3 times minus 12 over 2 sine minus 3 times. Oh, okay, I think my this part key wrong. Okay, so this is 3.286. Okay, final value. This one should be not 3.02. Okay, because too small. Let's try again. Half times bracket 3.2986 minus bracket 7 pi over 12. Okay, multiplied by 7.33. Okay, 5.372. Okay, minus equals, right? Minus 3.286. Okay, 2.086. So round off 2.01 unit square. Yeah. Okay. Show that x plus 2y is a factor of 4x cubed plus 4 plus x squared y minus 11xy squared plus 6y cubed. Okay. So f negative 2y equals to 4 negative 2y cubed plus negative 2y squared y minus 11 negative 2y y squared plus 6y cubed. Okay, so that will be negative 32 y cubed plus 4y cubed plus 22 y cubed plus 6y cubed equals to 0. Okay, therefore, x plus 2y is a factor. Okay, then, well, we'll have 4x cubed plus x squared y minus 11xy squared plus 6y cubed divided by x plus 2y. Okay, so 4x squared, okay, we'll have 4x cubed plus 8x squared y minus, okay, negative 7x squared y minus 11xy squared. So that will be xy minus 7xy, right? Okay, so minus 7x squared y minus 14x y squared. Okay, so we'll have 3xy squared plus 6y cubed. Then here would be plus 3y squared. Okay, so 3xy squared plus 6y cubed minus equals 0. Okay, okay, shrink down the long division. Oh, okay, okay. So that means fx is equals to x plus 2y bracket 4x squared minus 7xy plus 3y squared. Okay, so 3y squared. Oh, so factorize again, I will have x plus 2y bracket 4x x. Okay, then this will be minus y, then this will be plus 3y. Sorry, minus 3y. Okay, answer. Hence, solve the equation. 4 to the power of p plus 1 plus 2 to the power of p plus 1 equals to 44 minus 48, 2 to the power of negative p. Okay, let's see, right? This will be 2 to the power of 2p plus 2 plus 2 to the power of p plus 1 equals to 44 minus 48 times 2 to the power of negative p. Okay, or rather 48 over 2 power p. Now, if I let 2 power p be, what should I let it be? X or y? Okay, because there's 2 unknown. Let's try x. Okay, let's see what will happen. Okay, so we'll have 4x squared plus 2x equals to 44 minus 48 over x. Okay, so we'll have 4x cubed plus 2x squared minus 44x plus 48 equals 0. Okay, but there's still a y, right? There's still a y. Let's see. 6 and 11. Okay, so that means they want me to let y equals to 2. Okay, okay. So 4x cubed plus x squared y. Okay, if y equals to 2 minus 11y squared plus 6. Okay, that will be 8, 2 cubed. So y cubed. Okay, for y equals to 2. Oh, okay, for y equals to 2. Okay, so this is how it would look like. So that means the factorization of this is going to be a x plus 2y. Okay, so x plus 4. Okay, bracket. Okay, 4x minus 6. 4x minus 6. And lastly, x minus 2 equals to 0. Okay, so x equals to negative 4. X equals to 6 over 4. X equals to 2. Okay, right? But x is actually 2 power p. 2 power p equal negative 4. No answer. 2 power p equals to 3 out of 2. P equals to ln 3 over 2 divided by 2. Okay, 2 power p equals to p equals to 1. Okay, right. Okay, I have a feeling, right? I mean, not have a feeling, right? This paper resembles a lot to 2023 O level, but they upgrade the difficulty like 2 times. Okay, question 8. All right. The graph y equals to a sine dx plus c has one minimum point at pi over 6, and the next maximum point after this has coordinate pi over 2 and 9. Find the values of the constants a, b, and c. So reaches the minimum before it reaches the maximum, suggests that Okay, actually it doesn't suggest anything, right? Okay, so sine graph, right? By right, okay, this is a by right graph, 360. This is supposed to be 90, 180, 27. So from the maximum to the minimum graph, okay, is actually half a graph, right? Okay, so from pi over 6 to pi over 2, okay, that is half a cycle by right, okay? So pi over 6 minus pi over 2 is equals to, oh sorry, the other way around, pi over 2 minus pi over 6. Pi over 3. So that means 60 degrees is half a cycle, means that the cycle must be, one cycle must be equals to 2 pi over 3, which means that B is equals to 1 third, right? Okay, okay, sorry. Then B equals to 2 pi over 3, 2 pi, sorry, 2 pi divided by 2 pi over 3 equals to 3. Huh? Because it will complete one cycle in 120. Okay, then the maximum and minimum, 9 and 1. So 9 plus 1 divided by 2. Middle line is 5. Therefore, C equals to 5. Okay, 9 minus 1 divided by 2 equals 4. So amplitude is equals to 4. Okay, and since it reaches maximum, sorry, minimum, then maximum, so must be. Okay, so yeah, the B. Okay, this resembles 2023 O-level. Okay, very similar. Okay, a particle traveling in a straight line passes through a fixed point O. The velocity is given by V equals to 3t squared minus 5t plus 7. Okay, for t less than or equals to 5, more than or equals to 0. Find the acceleration when t equals to 4. A equals to dv dt, simple, 6t minus 5. When t equals to 4, okay, A equals to 24 minus 5 equals to 15 meter per second squared. Okay. After t more than 5, the particle travel at a different velocity when v equals to negative 4t plus 77. Find the total distance traveled by the particle in the first 30 seconds. Okay, so here what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to solve the velocity, right? Okay, I just do a quick check. 3, negative 5, and positive 7, right? Okay, so realize that there are, right, no real roots. Oh, very important. So that means that v is never going to be equals to 0, means there is no turning point. Okay. Okay, find the distance traveled by the particle. Okay, so t more than 5. So t up to 5 will still travel at this. Okay, there's two velocity, right? V equals to 3t squared minus 5t plus 7. So displacement is equals to integrate t cubed minus 5 over t squared plus 7t plus c. Okay, but okay, when t equals to 0, s equals 0, so therefore c equals to 0. Okay, now, okay. So when t equals to 5, huh, s equals to t cubed, 5 cubed minus 5 over 2 5 squared plus 7 5 equals to okay, 97. Okay. So the first displacement is 97.5 in the first 5 seconds, no turning point. So that means the particle traveled 97.5 in the first 5 seconds. Okay. Now, in the second part, right, v equals to negative 40 plus 77. Okay. So when v equals to 0, negative 40 equal negative 77. T equals to 19. So that means at 19.25, there is a turning point. Okay. Okay. Then next, right, we have the displacement. Okay. So integrate v dt, we'll get negative 2t squared plus 77t plus c. Okay. When t equals to 0, when t equals to 5, when t equals to 5, okay, the displacement was 97.5. So 97.5 equals to negative 2 5 squared plus 77.5 plus c. So c equals to uh, negative 50 plus 77 by 335. Okay, 335. So 97.5. 97.5 minus 27. Negative 237.5. Okay, so s equals to negative 2t squared plus 77t minus 237.5. Okay, so now there's a turning point at t equals to, okay, so we need to find when t equals to 19.25, okay, t equals to 30, right? S equals to negative 2 times 19.25 squared plus 77 times 19.25 minus 237.5. Okay, so displacement 503.6. Okay, t equals to 30, s equals to negative 2 times 30 squared plus 77 times 30 minus 237.5. Okay, 272.5. Okay, so let's plot it out. Okay, first 5 seconds, okay, when t equals to 5, this is the origin. Okay, t equals to 5, s equals to 97.5. Okay, t equals to 19.5, right? T equals to 19.25, s equals to 272, sorry, 503.625. T equals to 30, s equals to, what's that? 272. Okay, so the distance traveled is 1, okay, and then 2. Okay, so that means distance equals to 503.625 times 2 minus 272.5. Okay, 503.625 times 2 minus 734.75. This unit is in meter. Okay. Question 9. Question 10. Okay, two more questions. Okay, question 9. The diagram shows a metal structure ABCD consisting of 5 metal rods of different length. The length of BC and CD are 15 meters and 8 meters respectively. Okay, angle ADC equals to theta. Okay, for theta is more than 0, less than 90. Show that the total length of P was P. The total length P meter of the 5 metal rod used is 40 plus 23 sine theta plus 7 cos theta. Okay, right. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have 8, 15. Now, being good with Pythagoras will tell you that, okay, if you have 8 and 15, that means you will get, this is 17, right? Okay, 8 square plus 15 square, okay, and then you square it, okay, you get 17. So that means this part is 17, all right? So now you have this is 17, this is 8, this is 15. So this will give you all your 40, right? Your 40 down here. Okay, so that means you need to prove these two things, right? Okay, that means out of the formula, you're already done with the 40. So now you want to prove the others. Okay, so now this is a little bit tricky, right? What is theta? Theta is angle ADC. This whole thing is theta, right? Okay, let's see. This theta has been cut. Okay, so if okay, I mean there's a hint down here. Okay, it shouldn't be the case. Okay, but if I cut this structure down here, this would be right angle. Okay, so that means this is going to be 90 minus theta, therefore making this theta. All right, okay, and then if we draw a line down here, okay, that will be true as well. Okay, so 7, how do you get 7? Okay, so you'll notice that you see 23 is actually 8 plus 15. Okay, and then 7 is actually 15 minus 8. So that gives you a little bit of clue as well of what to do. Okay. Okay, so I saw it already. Okay, so if you consider this, right, sine, okay, let's call this x, let's call this y, right? So xd is equals to, okay, or rather, sine theta is equals to cx over 15. So cx equals to 15 sine theta. Oh, okay. And then xd is cos theta. Cos theta equals to xd over 15. Oh, so xd equals to 15 cos theta. Then on the other side, right, with this triangle, sine theta, okay, is equals to dy over 8. So dy equals to 8 sine theta. Okay, this is 8 sine theta. So then you see, right, 15 sine plus 8 sine, right? That's a perfect match. Okay, then you need to plus 15 cos, but you need to minus away the 8 cos, which is cy, right? Cos theta equals to cy over 8. So cy equals to 8 cos theta. Okay, therefore P equals to, okay, 40 plus 15 sine theta plus 8 sine theta plus 15 cos theta minus 8 cos theta, right? So equals to 40 plus 23 sine theta plus 7 cos theta. Show. Okay. Express D in the format of R sine theta plus alpha. So P equals to 40 plus r, which is the square root, okay, of 23 squared plus 7 squared. Okay, sine theta plus tangent inverse of bracket, okay, sine theta, okay, is sine, cosine, cosine, sine, right? So it's 7 over 23, close. So that will be equals to 40 plus 23 squared plus 7 squared, okay, square root 578 sine theta plus tangent inverse 7 out of 23. Okay, 0. Okay, this is supposed to be degree, so plus 18.8. Let me check. Yeah, I'm doing it. Oh, sorry. Okay, calculator TO 16.90. Okay. Okay. Find the value of theta if the total length of the 5-meter rod is 60. So that means, right, 60 equals to 40 plus square root 578 sine theta plus 16.9. Okay, so sine theta plus 16.9 is equals to 20 divided by square root 578. Okay, so theta plus 16.9 equals to sine inverse 20 over square root 578 equals to, okay, okay, 56.293. So theta equals to 39.4. Okay. State the minimum value of 1 over and the corresponding value of theta for which it occurs. Okay, minimum value would be, okay, maximum value one over 40 plus r sine theta plus alpha, right? This whole thing minimum will occur when, okay, is equals to 40 plus r sine theta plus alpha is max. Okay, so maximum will be, right, 40 plus square root 578, oh, which is equals to, okay, 64.041 when theta equals to 90 minus 16.8, 73. Okay, so that will be 1 over 64.041 minimum at 73. Oh wait, there's a square. Sorry, I didn't see the square. Okay, so the 1 over 60, 40 plus 57 goes to 1 over 6 only. Whoa, okay. Every question is now 3, 6, 8. Okay, right. The diagram shows a circle, center F, with BD as a diameter. The point E lies on the circle. The tangent at point B meets DE extended at point A. Point C lies on AB, okay, extended, and ED equals to AE. State the relationship between the length of DF and AB. Okay, it's 1:2, right? Okay. Now, how do I get 1:2? Because, okay, DF, okay, DF is to AB, right? Okay, DF is a radius, EF is also a radius. Okay, now this is right angle, this is also right angle. Oh, so that means that these two angles are corresponding angles, would mean that this is parallel. Okay, firstly. Then secondly, right, we have this ED equals to A, right? Which makes this the midpoint, right? Oh, and this. Oh, so this is the midpoint theorem. Okay. So therefore, EF is equals to half AB. Okay. And EF equals to DF. Okay. This is midpoint theorem. Okay. This is radius of circle. Therefore, DF equals to half. Right? Prove that triangle ABE is similar to EDF. ABE similar to EDF. Okay, so first, right, we know that this is right angle. Okay, since we know this is right angle, that means this must be 45. Okay, so EDF is pretty clear cut, right? ABE, let's look at ABE. ABE. Now we know that this is EDF to ABE. That's what function says, right? ABE. Okay, so EDF ABE. EFE, EFG is AE. Okay, so 90, 90. Okay, so There's another one. So angle EFE equals to angle AE equals to 90. Oh, and then we have mm, if I prove that, okay? Oh, okay. This angle is alternate segment, right? Okay. So angle ABE equals to angle EBF, right? Alternate angle, okay? Alternate angle, alternate segment, okay? So therefore, similar, right? Okay, then AD square minus BD square, is that it? Okay, let me check answer key if there's any typo mistake. Oh, no typo mistake, okay, let's prove it. AD square minus BD square equals to 2 times BE times ED. Okay, AD square minus BD square. AD square minus BD square. So they are taking the hypo minus this. So that means this is, okay, this square minus this square, right? So based on Pythagoras, okay, we can actually replace this as, okay, on Pythagoras theorem, this is AB squared. So AB squared equals to 2 times BE times ED. Okay, okay, we're going to prove that. Oh, so if we can prove that, we can prove what the question wants. Okay, so AB squared equals to 2 times BE times ED. Okay, so BE times BE times E times 2. Based on triangle property, this is 45. So BE equals to ED actually, right? So what we're trying to prove that here. 2 times BE times BE against AD, BE against ABE, okay? ABE and EBE, EBE. Okay? So this is congruency, right? Okay, so we'll have BE over AD equals to times ED over A equals to, BE over AD, BE over AD. Okay. There's a lot of Pythagoras, right? Actually. Okay. 1 over, okay, BE over AD is 1 over root 2 times 1 over root 2. That's why it's equals to half. Okay. Then from there, we can manipulate it. Huh? Okay. So basically, we can state that triangle ABE is equals to triangle, yeah, ABE equals to ABE equals to BE equals to triangle BE. Oh, so AB, right, over, or rather, BE, B, AEB, BE equals to AB over BE equals to AB over BE equals to BE over BE equals to BE over, but there's only one E. No. Okay, I mean, I get the proof. Okay, it's just that like, I think how to present it. There's the part that I hate about the paper, right? You have to keep scrolling here and there. Okay, so, let's see. Okay, EDF, EDF. Now, let me see again. BE, one of the triangle must be ABE and AED. B. Yes. Okay. 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 Triangle. Okay, I write here so I don't have to keep scrolling. Okay. Triangle ABE is congruent to triangle DBE. Right? Okay. Exactly the same. Oh. So then we have AB equals to DB. Right? So then we also have BE equals to DB. BE equals to BE, common side. AE equals to DB. AE equals to DE. Okay, so AE over DE, AE over BE is equals to DE over BE. AE over AB equals to DE over DB. Okay, since AB equals to DB, then AE over AB is equals to DB. Doesn't make sense. EF, okay, what do I want to prove on? AB square equals to 2 times BE times BE times BE times ED equals to AB square times 2. Okay, so AB square BE times ED. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's look at C first. Can think a little bit more. Point G is on minor arc EB such that BG bisect angle EBA. Point H is on a circle such that EGHD is a cyclic chord. Prove that angle GHD equals to 90 minus GB. G is on a minor arc EB. Okay, erase all this. Okay. G is on a minor arc. Let's copy this triangle. Hold on. Okay. Point G is on a minor arc EB such that BG bisect angle EBA. EBA. Okay. H is a circle such that EGHD is a cyclic chord. EGH. Prove the angle GHD is 90 minus angle GBE. What? Okay, forget. Oh, So this was probably left over by the student, right? So bisect angle EBG, so that means G must be down here, okay, at a precise point such that it bisects the angle. Okay, so we have EG, okay, and then G after G, okay, EG, H, D, right? Forms a cyclic chord. Okay. Then what else do we see? Okay. This is supposedly a bisector. Okay. Which conveniently would be, okay, let's call this x degree. Okay. So tangent chord, is the tangent chord going anywhere? No. Tangent chord not going anywhere. So there's nothing. Okay. Um okay, just now tangent chord, however, we know that this is 45 degree. Okay, then what else? Semicircle. Okay, prove that GH, H is over here. GHD is 90 minus GBE. Okay, so this one should be easier because this is also cyclic chord. Okay, and this angle is, okay, 3x. Let's call this 3x, right? Okay, now, and then this angle will be 180 minus 3x. So that means this angle is also 3x. Oh, yeah, this is the same angle, 3x. Okay, so 90 minus x. GBE, that's GBE. GBE. Yeah, correct. Okay, that is correct. Huh? Okay, since angle, okay, GBE equals to angle GBA. Okay, let it be x. Okay, then, okay, angle GBD equals to 90 minus x. Okay, okay, cyclic chord, we'll put that at 180 minus 90 minus x. So angle GED equals to 90 plus x. Okay, therefore, angle GED, GHD equals to 180 minus again, so 90 minus x. Okay, minus x, which is equals to 90 minus GBE. Okay, okay, right, sure. Okay, this is much easier. Okay, and this is 3 marks. What? Okay, let's look back at this. Okay, last one, last one. Okay, let's see. Prove that AD squared minus BD squared. I'm very close to the idea. Okay, but I can't see the similar triangle. Okay, let's try. Huh? ABE. Okay. Ah, yeah, shit. Okay. Okay, actually, I should use this, right? Because they are linked together. So ABE to EDF. Okay. So AB to ED equals to BE to DF. Okay. And I think this should be fine, right? Okay. Because, right? AB, okay, over ED. Okay. We already know AB to ED, correct? Is 1:2. Okay, so the ratio is 1:2. Oh, all right. Is the ratio 1:2? Okay, so AB times BF equals to BE times ED. Okay, and then, right, BF is half of AB. So that means this is going to be half, okay? BF is half of AB, right? Because from the first part, BF equals to half of AB, okay? So we'll have half AB times AB equals to BE times EB. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot, right? So AB squared equals to 2 times BE times EB, okay? And AB squared is actually equals to AD squared minus BD squared equals to 2 times BE times E, okay? So it must be triple. Oh, okay, that's all, right? Sure.